Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Michael Myers Fanatic back with another movie review. And this time, I'm talking about Fear Street. And this is the first part of a trilogy that is going to be released by Netflix. It is based on the books by R.L. Stine. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the people that wrote the script. As a matter of fact, a lot of people in this first installment have names that I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. But I will tell you this. It is a story about two towns that are basically rivals. You have Shadyside, Ohio, and you have Sunnyvale. So, at the beginning, we see this girl named Heather working at the mall, and she's basically killed by this guy named Ryan. A long story short, we find out that, as you can see right here, Shadyside is cursed, and there's a reason why the murders have been happening. When I saw this, I thought to myself, okay, this is the typical slasher movie where you have to figure out why the killer is doing what he's doing or what she's doing, and he or she is gonna have some messed up motive at the end. You know, how mommy and daddy never loved them or something like that. But it actually turns out that the murders are happening because of a witch named Sarah Fear. And she resurrects people to make them be her slaves and kill for her. This was really bizarre. And that's coming from me, somebody that's into that sort of thing. It was really weird. And I didn't hate the film. It's just that it had too many layers. It was hard to follow because they sort of piled plot on top of plot on top of plot. It's like, oh, look, a series of murders. But that's only because the town is cursed. And that's because a girl tried to harm herself, and that's because of a witch. It's like a domino effect, and to me, it was just a little hard to follow. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody involved with the making of this film or this series, because I'm definitely going to review the other parts of it when they come out. Again, I just had trouble following it because it had way too many layers. So I think 3 of the friends end up getting killed. The one friend, Samantha, finds out that the witch, Sarah, wants her, so she has to die in order to save herself, which sounds ironic. So she does that. She swallows pills. But then she finds out, nope, that didn't work. The witch still wants her. So it's like, okay, you went through all of this for nothing. And it reminded me of Goosebumps a little bit. And I should have known it's because it's written by the same guy. Or created by the same guy, I should say. But overall, I guess it was alright. If you guys want to see it, it's on Netflix. You can go and check it out, Fear Street. And I guess they called the town Fear Street because of Sarah Fear and because of the spooky things that go on there. Of all of the characters, my favorite was Josh, played by Benjamin Flores Jr., and that's because he was a bit of a geek and he was into true crime. And I can identify with that type of person because I'm a geek. So there you have it, Fear Street Part 1, 1994. It was okay. I just wish it had a simpler plot. But anyway, thank you for listening to my review. I did like the end, however, where you thought everything was over, but nope, it wasn't. I like that. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Please follow me on all forms of social media. I approve this message.